Hi you guys, I'm back. So I'm just going to do another really quick thing. I have these papers left over from when I made the envelopes like this. I've already mailed them all out to send my ATC cards in. These are the papers that I had done some jelly printing on, and then I went back over and did some stamping on them. And so these are the pieces that I had left over. So what I'm going to do is I got these labels, these adhesive label holders at the Dollar Tree to label my storage boxes of my supplies. And this is what they are. They come with this little plastic adhesive pocket that you put on your supplies. So you could put it sideways or you could put it long ways. And since I have those big plastic bins, I kind of need to label it so that, you know, at a glance, I'll know what's in there. I pretty much know, but at times it's like I kind of forget, and they're pretty big bins, so I have quite a bit of stuff in there. So at times I kind of forget exactly everything that's in there, so I want to put labels on it. So what I've done is I've just glued with my Elmer's Craft Bond a piece of this leftover jelly print and stamped paper. And then I'm gonna either write or use some alpha stamps. And let's see, these, I don't know how tight this is gonna be to fit in there. And remember, these are fairly cheap little doodads, so the quality isn't gonna be the best, but I don't quite know how they work. Probably should check that out before I started the camera, but let's just go with it. It can be a learning experience for all of us. I'm assuming that this pocket opens. It's got to, right? It's just not going to be an easy task. Are these Jot brand? No. Oh, they are Jot brand. Okay. Well, they do open. They're kind of stuck on the end there. Like they're opening easy, but you're gonna have to kind of tear them open on the ends. They're kind of sealed shut there. And then they'll open. You gotta kind of rip that seal, and then your paper label, and it comes with them. It comes with the little inserts. Slides in. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't too thick by adding that piece of paper. And this is just regular copy paper, so it's not thick. It's not a cardstock or anything. But I wanted to make sure that once I added, you know, if I use alpha stickers or whatever, I might just write it, but see, it slides in. Oh, I see. Okay. You know, it's just confusing. Why do they have a little tabby here if the slide open is down here? That doesn't make any sense. Why do they have the slide here at this end, yet the tab is here? Am I just having a moment, or does that seem silly? Does that seem silly to you guys? Or am I just having a moment? Okay, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me, but sometimes life doesn't make any sense to me either. Okay, so I'm too short that way, but I'll fit that way. So I'm not using the really shiny side because I think it would just peel off. Not that it matters, I mean, it's going to be in a pocket, but I opted to use the less shiny side of this label. just putting some wet glue on the back of that. Taking my paper, lining it up on there, taking my old driver's license, flattening out the glue, getting my scissors, and trimming the extra. Okay, so I'm going to put these up here just because I don't want to lose them. I'm going to take this guy back out. So the glue's not completely dry. And then, like I said, these just peel off. And I don't know how sticky that's going to be. So I'm going to go ahead and finish all of these. And then after I get it all done and on my totes, I'll show you what they look like, okay? Okay, you guys, so this is what my labels look like. So this is my shelf. It has all of my stuff on it. And then those are the bins that I was talking about. Sorry, there's a glare. So they look pretty good. I just wrote what was in each one. Sorry, there's a glare. Try to bypass it. And then down here, so I actually want to get more of them. I think they turned out really nice. And then I used one other one down here. It's on my bottom shelf. There. So I still have some more that I'd like to do. And then I'd also like to label these bins that I have under there. There's Lucy laying on her blankie. So I'd still like to label these plastic bins. So I'm going to try to get another, oh, and these drawers. I'd like to label these drawers. So next time I go, I'll try to get another package of those if they still have them. If not, not a big deal. I got the major ones that I wanted to label done. But I didn't know how well they would work, so it was, and just adding the paper behind them, I think it makes it look a little bit nicer. And I wanted to show you guys that I got my sticks in my antique toolbox on top of the piano. You can't really see them all that great because they're white, but these are the trees or the little stems that I had on my Christmas tree. And so I just got some of that, I don't know if you can see in there, some of that green floral sponge stuff and laid it in there. And then I stuck the stems in these little curly sticks that have the glitter. And then I put these lighted sticks in there and put it on top of the piano, and then I can turn the lighted ones off. But I think they look so cute up there. So that's what I pictured for those when I was talking about putting those sticks in there. And I really like it. I think it turned out really cute. So I haven't changed too much in my craft room other than now it looks used. It's not as neat and tidy as it was before. It's used. but it's home. There's the frame that I did. I put my K up there. I hung these mats that I did up there with my cross and the little heart that I did for my mom's memorial there. And everything is the same, just a little bit fuller up on my shelf. But definitely being used. It's not quite as neat and tidy as it was. I still have my recyclables over here that I need to figure out. I'll probably just take it down to the basement. My mail bag is full. That is going to the post office tomorrow. And I still need to alter my lemonade tin. But I wanted to show you my labels. I will see you guys. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and God bless. Bye-bye.